We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. A welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. And off we go from Tampa. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. And in motion is Brown. Off the play fake, Rodgers. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
I think this is something that we can expect the rest of the day here, Mike, in the passing game. They love getting the running back involved early. And I think until the defense shows they got a plan to take him away, expect them to continue to find ways to get him involved in the passing game.
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. It's good for a Niners first down.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big game, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare him to stop it.
Rodgers on first down. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
The shotgun, it's A-Rod. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. Piñeiro's kick is good. And the Niners are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Ooh. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Wow, indecision right away. delay of game to start this drive.
Run.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Swing this one out to White.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll find his running back, White. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hey, alert 33. Run. Stop.
To throw is Mayfield. Going for it all. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Hey, alert. 180. Regular. Pistol.
Back to the air. It's Mayfield. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. First down for Aaron. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Brings up second and
10.
Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. Well cover on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face first and goal. Hampton is into the end zone. Touchdown. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Here comes a return from the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
17-yard line.
Alert. 180.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. He's got a man wide open, the tight end, complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Real. 180. Hey, alert 33.
On first and 10, here's Baker. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Run.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
King.
First and 10 at the 49-yard.
Here's Mayfield. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. They'll try again here, second and 10.
On the coverage.
Good. Hey, alert, alert, alert. 1-8. Pistol, pistol, pistol. What's that?
Mayfield to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Good. Run, run, run. What's that?
Now Mayfield. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Hey, alert 33. Good. Stop.
Baker to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
At the 49ers 34-yard line.
Alert 180.
Now Mayfield. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Hey, alert 33. Kings, Kings, Kings. Run, run, run. Kings, Kings, Kings. Rail, rail, rail. Regular, regular, regular.
On fourth down, Mayfield. That is incomplete. He couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on downs. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
In motion is Warren. So after one, 10-0 is our score. We'll have more from Tampa after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with first and 10. On the give, here's Hampton. And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. Levante David doing his work on defense. They'll break the huddle in second and 5. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Now it's a bootleg with Rodgers. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down. From the gun, Rodgers. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Rodgers going up top again. This one's just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw. And even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. Inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa. It's his third touchdown catch this year. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play run after catch.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
A-Rod now to throw on first down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow, so that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there, and more times than not, he's going to run under it, but in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Run between the tackles for Hampton. Maybe a couple there. It's third down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
In motion is Warren. On third down, Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
They're indeed going. It's Rodgers. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on down.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! Regular, regular! What's up?
On first down is Mayfield. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Now it is first and goal.
Regular, regular, regular! What's up?
Here's a run. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. Here now, second down and goal.
Leads to second and goal. At the Niners.
Throwing is Baker. To the goal line and in. Touchdown Buccaneers. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. McLaughlin's good on the extra point. And the Bucs are on top. It's 14-10. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and goal. At the 31-yard line.
On the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Run. Real. Kings. Dot.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. That's caught. It's Buffy Irving.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Good. What's that?
On 2nd down, Baker. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Good. 180. Alert. What's that?
They'll try to run this one in. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. 1st down. 1st and goal.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for 1st and goal.
Good blocking, and he's in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. First down for Aaron. Forced out wide, and he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
2nd and 10. Throwing, Rodgers. That is caught downfield by Pearsall. And he'll get into the end zone. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. It's up and through. And the 49ers are back within 4. It's 21-17.
17.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Off the name, first of all, you ain't rap long enough. With me, you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is,
Mayfield to throw it here on first down.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
Run.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. And this ball incomplete on third down. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And that'll set up fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down.
Pistol. 180. Kings. Watch out.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. McLaughlin now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Buccaneers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
49ers 17. Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
88.
Here's Saul, the man in motion. A first down throw from Rodgers. Down the field, he's got Warren. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now.
A 59-yard attempt.
This one is good. He knocks it through. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now, this is a surprise. Right out of the locker room, they'll try the onside kick. He's inside the 40.
Pretty bold call right there, but what you're looking for out of the locker room is just a spark of some sort. They thought they could get it on their special teams. They don't. Now they put their defense in a tough spot, trying to not allow them to extend this lead.
Alert! Point it right. Run. Watch out!
On first and 10, here's Baker. A pass pulled in by Irving. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. It's on the move at the 14-yard line. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Baker gonna give it to Irving. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Throwing on second down, Mayfield. And he's in. Emeka Egbuka. Touchdown, Buccaneers. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Bucs will extend this third-quarter lead.
49ers 20.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. On the return, here's James. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Rodgers on first down. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he will score. Wrigley, Pearsall, touchdown, 49ers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
The kick is good.
For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Handoff, it's Irvin. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Regular.
Right back to Irving. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
3rd and 7.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
King. 180. Run.
They'll go. Mayfield. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a 1st down.
Alert. Good. Point it right. 180. What's up?
Mayfield. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Regular. Good. 180. Hey, alert. Up. What's up?
A second down throw from Mayfield. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just 2 quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
And he's in! Bucky Irving! Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers are able to extend the lead.
49ers 27. Chase McLaughlin.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. To throw is Rodgers. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a second down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Second down, Rodgers. He's going to try it here again. And this will be incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. Now it's going to be third down.
And 10 yards to go.
From the gun, Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
On fourth down, they snap it to Rodgers. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down.
Turnover on downs.
Stop.
On first down, here's Irving. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
180. What's up?
He'll go again here with Irving. Open space inside the 10. And he will score again. Bucky Irving. Touchdown Buccaneers. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A-Rod now to throw on first down. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Gain of 16 yards. And the 49ers first down.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's in! A.J. Brown. Touchdown, San Francisco. 2-point try coming up. Rodgers and the offense all set.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Rodgers. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Into space. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to make it all the way to the end zone. How about a pick 2? 2 points going the other way.
33.
Remember now, with the amended rule, onside kicks are now legal outside the fourth quarter, and they get to try it from the 34-yard line. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
What's up?
A give. This is Irving. Look at him go! And he will finally be taken down. How about that? A really big play as the final one here in the third. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Irving now gets it to start the fourth. And he's into the end zone yet again. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. Making more touchdowns for him on the afternoon. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback. On the extra point, it is blocked. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. The shotgun, it's A-Rob. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And you're one of the go-to guys on your team.
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked by Benjamin Morrison. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They'll run it. It's Irving. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 11-yard line.
180.
On the ground, it's Irving. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Kings.
And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So now, after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9.
180. Hey, alert. Watch.
Mayfield to throw. And that is incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
180. 6. Point it right.
Throwing is Mayfield. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
258. Get 300. Get 258.
Rodgers to throw. He'll swing this out to Hampton. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 15-yard line.
Looking to throw. It's Rodgers. That's complete. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Buccaneers come away with the turnover.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact that the defense just continues to pursue to the ball. Every defense focuses on get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible, because if the guy in front of you, he misses the tackle or he falls down, you have to be there to make up for it. And
a throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Tarheeb Still. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return. Look at the offense, the ball up past the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards. First down for Aaron. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. Here's Rodgers. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's got another one. Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown. 49ers. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. 2-point try coming up. Rodgers and the offense all set. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points. Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Project S-H-U-N. This ain't what you want.
On the ground, we'll go with Rashad White, the back out of Arizona State. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's Irvin. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
180! Regular!
The play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long.
180! Alert!
They'll drop to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And the Niners are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now a second down throw from Rodgers. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Third and short yardage, it's Rodgers. He's got it! And he'll be taken down at the 30. All 3 timeouts still remain. They'd love to use them on the defensive end, but here comes 1st and 10. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. Right back to Pearsall again. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. So that one, his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point
Again, it's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete, but hold on. There is a flag down. Let's see what we've got. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout, and the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! 180!
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. He'll swing this out wide to Irving. He's into the clear again. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 47 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Irving. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. So it's a high 5 for that one. His 5th rushing touchdown of the game. He draws ever near to the NFL record of 6.
Makes the score Buccaneers 64, 49ers 47. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Buccaneers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Pearsall, the man in motion. Rodgers on 1st down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is brought in. And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They have fought till the end, but still will come up short. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So, fire the cannons. It's a win for the Bucs. This was a
defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow, with a blind who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my toe.